This is the Cyderbaby show. I am at Corner of the World, day 2, with Elimination. Hello, guys.
Hello. Hello there.
Right, I know nothing. As normal, the wife will tell you that. So, tell me about Elimination.
Band's been going for many years, but we play thrash metal.
Yeah.
We play it fast, we play it heavy, and so what more to say? We're from East Anglia.
Right. So you haven't travelled too far today then?
Nice sunny day.
Yeah. Really. Yeah. So you better introduce yourselves.
Neil Stevens, bass and vocals.
David Hill, guitars.
I'm Gus on drums.
Got to be drums, really, isn't it?
It's got to be.
So you're here in the tent stage, is that right?
Trailblazer.
Yeah, Trailblazer. Yeah. So is this your first time at Corner of the World?
It is.
It's beautiful, though, isn't it? I can't get over this stunning setting.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So Elimination. Back to that. Back to business. Music. You're a thrash band.
Yeah.
What have you got out that people can listen to?
Our latest album, which came out last year or the year before?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Somehow.
Time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun, mate.
Echoes of the Beast is out.
Because of the abyss.
It's going to be one of those, isn't it?
Echoes of the Abyss.
To be fair, I'm still learning the drums on it, so I've only been playing for a couple of years on drums.
Right.
So you had the old Dell laptop before,
The laptop.
didn't you?
We did
Really?
a few laptop.
Yeah.
So that was quite interesting. I mean, he's a better drummer, Dell, but
Yeah.
I've got more character, I feel. So
I'm going to plead the fifth on that for the moment. Or his Scottish
it's
cousin,
marginal,
MacBook.
perhaps. Yeah.
MacBook, yes. Yeah, so are you now sort of like working out how to make the most intricate drum sound on the Mac now?
Well, at least it doesn't sound like an octopus plays it now.
Yeah.
I think we're always having that discussion, aren't you? So you're sort of sending me things, you're sending me demos, and I'm
Here's
saying,
the thing.
here's the thing.
What the fuck is that?
And my instant reaction is,
How do I grow like 4 more limbs?
my instant reaction is no. And then we have a discussion about how we're going to work it. And then I go, okay, we'll try and do this. So yeah, it's good though, because I think it gives me, I'm not a massively experienced drummer, so it gives me something to go on. And Dave has been writing songs for, I don't know how long, as long as you can remember, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you've got a good idea of the sound that you want.
Yeah.
So it's, I can...
It gives you a basis to work on,
Yeah.
rather than here's some guitar bits.
which is pretty good. Yeah, do some drums to that, and you're like, okay. But yeah, so it's a good starting point, definitely.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, going forward then, after this gig, what's coming up?
At the moment, we're writing new material, getting it finalised, and just, we're taking our time because obviously we don't want to rush things and bring out something cool. So we go, just taking our time writing. Got Bloodstock coming up as well. Yeah, we're doing the new Blood stage at
New Blood stage on Sunday.
Yeah, so what heat did you win?
We didn't.
We didn't.
We went through on the CD submissions
Really?
thing.
That's pretty good going
Yeah.
in itself. So,
Yeah. We're pretty proud about that. We've got to say, really proud about that, and I think it shows the strength of commitment from the guys, and also the strength of the strong songwriting as well. And the fact that one thing I love about our band is that very often I'll go to a gig and I enjoy it, but I'll come away from the gig and I can't sort of think of a tune that I heard.
Right.
Whereas with Elimination, I always feel that every time I saw them, because I saw them many times before I was actually in the band myself, and I'd always come back and I think, actually, I remember that riff, or I remember that chorus or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think there's that sort of melodic side to it. I use
catchy
that
thrash.
Yeah,
Catchy
a little bit
thrash.
catchier, yeah. Which is good.
so you're a fan then for a long time then before?
I was a fanboy before, long before, and then when I started on the drums, I used to play guitar and I wasn't going far. I thought there's plenty of middle-aged mediocre guitar players, so I'll try and become a middle-aged semi-mediocre drummer instead.
Yeah.
And I sort of kept threatening them that I'd audition for them. So and then after a few months, so he did an audition, and
Did all right.
got stuck with me. Yeah.
Okay, so Bloodstock coming up. That's quite impressive. Are you airing any of the new music?
Probably not.
No, it's not quite ready.
Not quite. It's getting there. There's a couple that are very nearly there.
Right. Okay.
I'm hoping something about this year, but I don't know exactly what or when.
Like I say, we're taking our time and make sure the music's right before sort of releasing it.
Okay, so where can I go and listen to? Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Okay, which pays the best?
What's the
the merch stand, probably.
merch stand followed by Tidal if it's streaming, or
Spotify, it's YouTube, Facebook, obviously, Elimination UK.
So you got a website for your merch as well?
eliminationwebstore.com, I believe.
And there's Big Cartel and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So what about physical CDs?
Yeah, physical CDs, yeah.
All right,
Vinyl.
so vinyl as well.
Yeah.
Ooh. So how many albums have you got out now?
We have 3. We've got Destroy by Creation. I'll remember these names.
We're writing these down.
Destroy by Creation was our first one. Then it was The Blood of Titans. And we got an EP of Gods and Beasts. And, of course, Echoes of the Abyss.
Yeah.
So when was the first album then?
2009.
So yeah.
So it's not bad. Not bad going, actually. I'm impressed. So you going, 2008 start?
About that, yeah.
Yeah. So what were your influences? I mean, a lot of people weren't really into thrash at that time.
Mainly like Overkill and obviously Slayer, Megadeth was a big one, Testament. Obviously around the mid noughties as they call it, you had people like Evil and Bond by Blood, Gamma Bomb, and people like that, all rising up. So as young, I was 20 at the time, listened to those bands and stuff. I just fancied doing a thrash band.
Okay. Evil's new single, have you heard that yet?
Some of it, yeah.
It's the Metallica single that everyone's been waiting for 20 years. It's really good.
Okay, what do you think of the new Metallica album?
There's a song on it I really like. It reminds me a little bit of Overkill from Motorhead. There's a sort of drum riff. There's a sort of drum riff in it that reminds me of that a bit. And I can't remember what it's
drummer.
called.
Says the drummer.
I think the problem.
I quite like
It's
it, but I'm
not
a
bad.
Metallica fan.
I've got my entire arm is Metallica stuff.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I just rather it was something else.
The problem people got to realise with Metallica is they're not young people anymore.
No,
60-year-old billionaires.
Yeah, they've got loads of money.
Slightly less angry than
And it's like
20.
Yeah, they're not going to write about how much they hate their parents or how poor they are, because they're not. It's like the whole Dee Snider once said when he was sitting beside his swimming pool in his mansion. It's like he ain't going to write about struggling because he's not. So they've got to find something else to write about, which they have. It's not Just for All. It's not Master of Puppets, but it's not that bad.
Paracetamol doesn't work anymore. I think that's got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So who are you looking forward to seeing today?
Solitary.
Yeah.
Solitary, definitely.
Yeah. I've got to interview those guys. I think they're held up on the motorway at the moment.
I think I saw him just get it.
Yeah. I think, we're booked at 20 past straight after, so I don't know anything about them either. Don't take it personally.
It's a journey for you, isn't it?
It is a musical journey. I'll interview anybody. Thank you guys for your time. I will try and catch your set. I've got a few interviews to do, but I'm here to find new music as well, and I hope this helps promote the band as well. So
I really appreciate your time. Thanks.
That's okay. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.